Everyone, this is 7.2 extra practice number 3, okay? Each pair of figures is similar, so they're telling you right off the bat that they're similar, okay? So find the missing side, set up your proportions. All right, 12 is in proportion to 3, and 20 is corresponding to x, okay? So we have 12 over 3 equals 20 over x. All we have to do is cross multiply. 12 times x is 12x. 20 times 3 is 60. Okay, divide both sides by 12. And x equals, if you do 60 divided by 12, you get 5. Okay, so again, why don't we just try and set these proportions up? I'm not going to do every one of these examples. We've been doing this all week, so you should be very familiar with the process by now. Okay, but I'll set this one up for you. X is corresponding to 9, as 1 is corresponding to 3. Okay, and then cross multiply from there. All right, here x is corresponding to 8, and 4 is corresponding to 16. So x over 8 is equivalent to 4 over 16. If I cross multiply, we get 16x equals 8 times 4 is 32. Divide both sides by 16 and x equals 2. Okay, do the same thing. X corresponds to 5. 8 corresponds to 4. So x over 5 equals 8 over 4. And then cross multiply. Okay, you'll notice that all of these are the same. X corresponds to 1. 14 corresponds to 2. So x over 1 equals 14 over 2. And then solve from there. 9 corresponds to x. 6 corresponds to 24. So 9 over x equals 6 over 24. And then for both of these, cross multiply. All right, now the only thing is with these now we're going to have to rotate these images. 9 corresponds to 99 if you turn or rotate the triangle on the right. And 10 corresponds to x. So 9 over 99 equals 10 over x. Okay, same scenario here. Rotate this figure, this triangle on the right, counterclockwise. 10 corresponds to 100. And 10 corresponds to x. Okay, again, we're going to continue to match up the corresponding sides through rotation. X corresponds to 5. 48 corresponds to 6. And here we have 22 corresponding to 11. And 16 corresponding to x. So we have 48 over 6 equals x over 5, and this one we have 16 over x equals 22 over 11. Okay. Here we have x corresponding to 3 and 20 corresponding to 2. And on this side we have x corresponding to 60 and 12 corresponding to 60. So here we have x over 3 equals 20 over 2. And here we have x over 60 is equivalent to 12 over 60. And again, all we need to do, cross multiply. Okay, these are going to be the last ones I set up. You should have the rest on your own. X corresponds to 3, and then pick any corresponding sides, 56 and 14. So x over 3 equals 56 over 14. Same thing here. X corresponds to 7. 36 corresponds to 4. Set up your cross multiplication. Okay, those are the same, no rotations. These are the same, no rotations. Now here, if we rotated and spun around, x would correspond with 4. 44 would correspond with 11, and 52 would correspond with 13. So you need x over 4, and then you could put any of the other two pairs on your right side, either 44 over 11 or 52 over 13. Here we have x corresponding to 7. Okay, and then again, we could use any of these groupings, and I'm just going to choose 40 over 5, okay? All right, if you look at these figures here, x corresponds with 11 and work from there. Here, x corresponds with 112. This side, x corresponds with 3. And x corresponds with 91 and 24. Okay. All right, guys, good luck. If you have any questions or you need any help, please reach out to me. Thanks for watching.